Oh my gosh, I almost fell. All right, well, it's another dreary November morning. During this past week, we had this snowstorm. It dropped enough snow that it accumulated. You know, people were plowing. Yesterday, it was just under 70 degrees, and here we are today with just under 50. So, may as well go fishing. We're going with a Ned rig. Got that green pumpkin Ned Dinger on there. Let's see if we can catch a fish. I'm thinking yesterday would have been a better day to be out here when it was in the 70s. At least we're not fighting with the wind today. The last time I was here, I had cameras getting knocked down. The wind was brutal. We've got our first one. There we go. Ned rig fish. First one of the day, hopefully not the last. It's a pretty decent fish right there. It's a pretty good fish. Especially for November. All right, here's another look at what we got that fish on. Again, it's just a Ned rig. Yum Ned Dinger on a Z-Man jig, which I'll be honest, I've been using, I started out using the Strike King version of this. I like the Strike King version better. I'm glad I got that fish as early as I did, because I was just thinking how sometimes I have a bad habit of when I don't catch a fish. Like, how long do I stay? How long do I stay in this spot if I'm not catching fish? Because I always assume I'm going to catch, next cast I'll get one. I'm always interested in other people's time frames on how long you stay at a spot before you decide it's time to go. I'm not catching it. I have a really bad habit of just staying. Hours. Thought that was a fish, and it's not. It's a snag. Well, I somehow got that back. Watermelon chartreuse this time. Well, excuse me, watermelon pearl. This one, for some reason, seemed, I actually do better with this one than I do the green pumpkin. So why don't I just use it all the time then? I don't know, stupid question, I guess. Picking up a lot of muck. We snagged again. There's no way I'm gonna get lucky and get unsnagged 2 times. Nope. Well, it broke off. which I guess isn't the worst thing. I was just kind of complaining about that jig anyways, that jig head. So I'll just go put one of the Strike King ones on and stay here a little bit longer, and then I'm going somewhere else. And we just pulled in a whole bunch of grass. Ugh. If I could enter some kind of a tournament for catching grass, I'd clean up. No. Thanks, Nag. Yes, got it back. I think that's my cue, though, to go somewhere else because Snag Central is busy right now. So we made it to our next spot, just a few miles down from where we were just fishing before. Oops, I'm off camera. I wonder if I'm going to try a spinnerbait today. Yeah, probably I will. I know really using a spinnerbait at this time of the year is not the best idea. Well, I don't know. I've heard mixed results. I've heard people say use the spinnerbait in the fall, and I've heard some people say it's the water's too cold and fish aren't gonna, your bass aren't going to chase that down. You gotta go. Holy smokes, dude. I've got line wrapped all around my hand. And this fish is like, yeah, well, I've got a hook in my mouth, so yeah, careful. There we go. Second fish, Ned rig. Finally. Took a while to get. But we're up to number 2 now. Oh my gosh, I almost fell. Wasn't that dramatic, but there's a grass line right over there that looks very inviting. Let's see. Oh, my line didn't come down, so obviously it's stuck in that tree. That's really awesome. Come down, come down. Hey! It's raining Ned rigs. That was easy. Doesn't mean I want to have it happen again. Oh, it's just a leaf. I thought it was somebody's Band-Aid. Oh, that would have been so disgusting. It has arrived. The spinnerbait. My curse. What sort of witchcraft will it have in store for me today? More junk. guck and grossness and pond snot and ugh. So the only two fish that I catch today, I catch them on a Ned rig. So naturally I'm using something other than a Ned rig now because, you know, and now I can't seem to catch anything. Probably should go back to it. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. That is the drama. It's not really drama. I would like to see if we can catch another fish, though. 2 is all right, but come on. We can do better than that. What a mess. Just walking to a different spot. Somebody's line all twisted around brush, which I get. Everybody, it's happened to all of us. But, you know, do you ever think about stopping and cleaning it up? I just did it. It wasn't that difficult. Went back to the Strike King jig head. And can he say it? The Yum Ned. Yeah, the Ned. Ah, I can't. The Yum Ned Dinger. I can't say that. Oh my. This guy's feisty. I guess I wouldn't blame him for being that way with a hook in its mouth. Third fish of the day. All on the Ned rig. That's a pretty good fish. Do we weigh him? You think? Yeah, let's weigh it. Something's wrong with my scale. Poor guy got dropped. Let's get him back in the water. Oh, of course, now it works. Yeah. Naturally. I wonder, does everybody else hear, like, people arguing which better to catch, trout or bass? Like, isn't that kind of a dumb argument? Like, you're catching fish, who cares? I do prefer to catch bass. I prefer to go bass fishing, I don't know. I seem to be better at it than trout fishing. All right. Nothing big, but nice to catch. There we go. Number 4 with the Ned rig today. That makes 4. Remember that fishing line that I picked up of somebody else's? Yeah, I just had it wrapped around my reel. That was awesome. All right. We've got to get this little guy back in. I should be content with 4, but I'm not. I'm going to try to get number 5. Oh, that's going to get stuck in a tree. Yep, that's definitely stuck in a tree. Oh, no! Uh-oh. Maybe if I go this way. Well, I didn't get that one back. And I went right on the same tree. You're kidding me. Well, at least I got this one back. Probably shouldn't cast in that area anymore. It's so inviting, though. Maybe from here. I didn't get stuck in a tree! I guess I'm all done. But you know what? I put down that fishing line somewhere that I picked up earlier. It was stuck in my pocket. Then I got it stuck on my, oh, there it is. I got it stuck on the reel. So I took it out of my pocket and put it down. I just found it. People, pick up your trash. So I guess that's going to be the end of it. 4 fish today. Pretty decent day for the middle of November when it's about 50 degrees out. I'm happy with that. 4 fish, all on the Ned rig. That's a pretty decent day in Maine in November when it's 50 degrees. Whatever else you have planned, make sure you get out there and fish. Ayabudu!